Your spirit guides are coming in strong with the message, okay? Someone just overtook the energy, and I know crystal clear what you need to hear. So if this found you, it's your spirit guide's way of giving you the message, your sign that you asked for. So the first thing that I feel, and this is before I even pull some cards, but we will pull some cards. The first thing that I'm feeling is that you're getting ready, or maybe you're currently walking away from something that doesn't serve you, and you're wondering, like, was this the right choice for me? So if that feels like you, that is the energy I'm picking up on, and I'm going to be reading everyone that this resonates for. I mean, if the universe sent this video to you, there must be a reason, right? Okay, we have the sun that came out. This is a really good sign, because with you leaving this thing that doesn't serve you, or at least thinking about leaving this thing that doesn't serve you, with the sun coming out, it's saying that this is going to bring a lot of positivity into your life. This is a very optimistic outlook. This is a very good decision. There's good energy. I feel like it's almost like we're leaving the darkness. I'm seeing the analogy of like you walking out of a cave into the sunlight. It's also, I'm getting a lot of like Jesus energy. So I don't know if some of you guys like are very spiritual. Usually whenever I see figures like this, it means that someone's either very religious or used to be very religious or are very spiritual, or they have, you know, jewelry that they wear with like a spiritual person on it, or they have these figures in their home. But there's big emphasis on like Jesus energy. So I had to bring that up, of course, because for some of you guys, that's going to be some validation for you. He is always with you. I'm seeing the Seven of Wands, and so you've tried to do this before. This is not your first attempt at going down this path. And so you're wondering, like, is it finally going to work out? Or is this the wrong choice? And here's the deal. Look what came out with it. The Star. Yes, this is divine timing, you guys. Yes, this was not supposed to work out in the past because it wasn't the timing. Timing's everything. Now, like, seriously, timing is everything. Imagine if you met your soulmate when you were 6 years old. It wouldn't work out. Like, you're not ready for that. Timing's everything. And it wasn't supposed to happen in the past. That's why it didn't work out. That's why you didn't feel that intense call to do it. Okay, you're feeling called to do it because the time is right now. We have the Chariot, so it also makes me feel like you can't get it wrong. With the Chariot coming out, it makes me feel like there are two different decisions. There are two different paths you can go down. One path will have this beautiful, happy ending, but guess what? The other path will also. It's just going to look different. Both paths lead to happiness, so you can't get it wrong. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like when we want a family. It's like, we want to get married and have a baby, but which person should I choose? And it's like, you can't get it wrong. They're both very similar. Choose whoever you want, and they're both going to end up in marriage and a baby. Like, it's like that kind of energy where it's like, you really can't get this wrong. You're going to get what you're supposed to get out of it, no matter what. I'm seeing the 10 of Cups, which is really funny that I used that example of like getting married and have a baby, because look, there's like a happy couple with a little baby. So the 10 of Cups have to do with emotional fulfillment, and with this coming out, it makes me feel like it really is going to end up okay. There's nothing you need to be worrying about. It really is going to fall into place. Everything is going to fall into place for you. You just have to give it some time. Give it some time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. It wasn't. And now look at how beautiful it is. And it, you know, that's kind of like what's happening with your life. You just gotta wait for everything to like show itself to you. You guys, a lot of you guys, and I've had this is an example in my own life as well. When you're at a fork in the road and you really want clarity on like which way to go, and you feel so pressured to make a choice right now, but you don't know which choice to make, that means it's not time to make a choice. And you have to wait until life gives you a little bit more contrast so that you can have pristine clarity on which way to go, okay? And then when that moment comes, it's undeniable. You know exactly which choice to make. There's nothing in your mind that could convince you otherwise. So if you're very, very stuck, just know it's not the time to make a decision. No matter how pressured you feel to make that decision, if you don't know, it means you don't have enough contrast to make the decision. Ask for life to give you more contrast, to sharpen your clarity on what you want. So that's what I feel, okay? Let me know if this resonated for you. I feel like it should since it found you. And if you like this deck, this is my personal tarot deck that I made. It features angels on the beach. So if that interests you, you can get it in the TikTok shop. But when they're all gone, I'm not gonna be getting any more. So if you want this, now is the time to buy it. It'd be a great holiday gift or a stocking stuffer or even just a gift for yourself, right? I know like whenever I go Christmas shopping, I always end up buying myself stuff. It's so bad, but whatever. Anyways, this is this. I'll see you guys in the next video.